not the singer, it's the song. On the show days, like the Chinese stars, let's dance in our uniforms. These are the good years, are the best we'll ever know. These golden light years. I'm not your heartbreaker, some tender ballad playing. I'm not your heartbreaker. I'm not your heartbreaker, some tender ballad playing. I'm not your heartbreaker. I'm not your heartbreaker.
That was Heartbreaker by the Walkmen, off of their final album, released in 2012, Heaven. The Walkmen is my buddy Cameron's favorite band, or at least it was for the longest time. I'm sure he still really, really loves them, I just don't know if it's his favorite still. He'll let me know, I'm sure. You're welcome, Cameron. This probably wasn't your favorite song, but it was a song. Interestingly, the Wikipedia on here says that Frank Sinatra heavily influenced the singing on this album. I guess I could kind of hear that. Like, he doesn't sound at all like Frank Sinatra, but there's some similarities to the styles there. We're listening to that today because we have a song from the Magnetic Fields from 2012 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 9 of the Magnetic Fields tournament today, and that is match 3 in round 2. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Magnetic Fields tournament is, let me explain. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released from the year 2000 on until this year, 2024, so a 25-year span, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released in that time frame. The reason we specifically picked that time frame is that we already did a tournament of their stuff from the 90s, because they just had too many songs for us to do in one tournament. So we knew we were going to do a part 2 eventually, and we figured, why not just get right into it? We're going to be starting off today with Quick, with an exclamation point, and that was released on Love at the Bottom of the Sea in 2012. This is our first track from that album that we'll be listening to, track 14, so this is close to the last track, not quite the last track, because he puts a million tracks on everything. And features my favorite, Shirley Sims, so I'm probably going to love this. We'll have to see. Its competition today is 90, Dreaming in Tetris, which was released in 2017, of course, on 50 Song Memoir, 1990 being what's inferred with just apostrophe 90. So this is going to be involving something that was going on in 1990 for him. The Genius annotation on it says that the opening lyrics of 90 Dreaming in Tetris evoke the emotions of Merritt's early musical career and the inception of the first Magnetic Fields album, Distant Plastic Trees, released in 1991. The second half of the lyrics place Merritt in the midst of the HIV/AIDS crisis, looking back at the cultural nihilism of the Cold War that contributed to the spread. That has nothing to do with Tetris. But yeah, it was basically before the Magnetic Fields released their first album. It'll be interesting to see what 91 sounds like, whatever that track is. We're not going to look at it right now, because we're concerned with Quick. Here's Quick.
You'd better think of something quick before I don't love you no more. Quick before I walk out that door. Quick before it all ends in tears. What a waste of all those years. You'd better think of something quick, because my suitcase is packed. Get me a drink of something quick between your outrageous remarks. Like the mating calls of sarcastic sharks. Quick before you can't take that back. Just before it all goes black. You'd better think of something quick before the midnight bell chimes. You're living in dangerous times. Torture me for your amusement. Ah, but who will pay the rent? 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 Who will pay the rent?
Had a bit of a watery feel to it. Maybe that's the theme to Love at the Bottom of the Sea. We'll find out. I haven't really dug into that album yet at all. That's the first song I heard off of it. I liked it. It was really cool. The synthesizers were nice, especially the big fat bassy one. I really like the. I really do enjoy Shirley Sims' vocals here, but she sounds kind of like Lisa Simpson. Not my favorite vocal performance from Shirley Sims, but not bad though. Not bad at all. Let's see how Dreaming in Tetris compares.
Make a record, go to sleep. Make another record in your sleep. Make a record, go to sleep. Make another record in your sleep.
That was pretty fun too. I like the all the young dudes reference in there. I saw it in the lyrics here, and I was hoping that he would sing it a little bit, kind of like Mata Hoople, and he did not disappoint. I like that song a little bit better, I think. I really enjoy the lines in there. Just there's a couple lines. It's not really like a very substantial song lyrically, but disco music never died. Everything became disco-fied is a pretty fun sentiment and pretty true actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dreaming in Tetris. I'm gonna go with 90 Dreaming in Tetris. I think it was a bit more enjoyable for me. I love Shirley Sims and was totally expecting Quick to win based on that merit alone, but this merit one won on its merit alone. There's a pun in there somewhere. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know down below which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat, and let me know down in the comments. Wait, no. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the magnetic fields action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit when we get down with our The Smiths tournament action of the day. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching.